up, beautiful people? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. You know I do. Girl. Welcome back for another video. My girl and guys, what's poppin' like it's so. This video, I know, I get it. Gosh, I get it. It's a lot going on right now. It's a lot. Stay strong in faith, okay? Make sure you're replacing fear with faith, okay? Make sure your mind is right, your prayers are right, and we're gonna get through this, okay? This video is for the people that are just like, yo, the salons closed? What do you mean the salons closed? What do you mean the salons closed? You mean the salons got closed, huh? I'm here to talk to you. So this video is to let you know what products you need right now, okay? What products is gonna let you survive. I don't want to say survive because that sounds like ooh help, but more so conquer, okay? Succeed through these times of quarantine and social distancing. And so these are the products that I would definitely say that you will need in your stash. So yes, y'all ready? Okay, great. So let's get this video started. Girl, let's get it. All right, so here are my steps. Here are some things that I just want to go ahead and help you with. All right, so the first thing is don't panic. Don't do it. I know we ashy handing off. Father knows I need some lotion right now. I don't want you to panic because this is the perfect time to practice, okay? The good thing is no one's gonna see you. All right, now if you start posting yourself online looking how you're looking, I said, then that's your fault. So take these moments in, take this time in to really go ahead and master a style. I'm not asking you to master 50 styles. I want you to pick one style to master, okay, during this time. You probably are really like having a moment right now and I'm acting silly, but this is just a moment so it can have some comic relief because I do not want you to worry, all right? Define that. The next thing, I want you to go ahead and look in your shelf. So I want you to look at the shelf that has all your hair care products. So these are the things I want you to look for in that shelf area, your bin, a box, wherever it's at, okay? Do you have a brush? Okay, so something like that. It can be a dimming brush. Have a detangling brush. Anything like this in particular, I would say, my brushes are dirty right now. I should have cleaned it. Oops. But yeah, so this is a dimming brush that I have right here. This is called, these are all dirty, sorry. This is a easy brush, easy. It's okay. It's not my favorite brush, but I have it and I'm gonna still show you. So those are the two detangling brushes that I have. Why is everybody texting me? Go to sleep. Or, you know, just something that can really detangle your hair. And for me, I like a dimming brush because it also can define my curls before I put it into a wash and go or something like that, or even smooth out my hair before I put it in a perm rod. So I like it. And then also too, do you have a soft bristle brush? So not something too hard where now you're losing edges. We're not trying to lose edges during this time. When we come out of here, because we're going to get out of this in the name, period, facts on facts, I want us to still look good. Another thing I want to make sure that you have is some type of comb, whether it's a rat tail comb. Alright, so do you have a rat tail comb? So just like this. This comes in handy when I'm trying to part my hair, especially if you're trying to do something jazzy. Like if you know how to braid to the scalp, like I'm not there yet. Do a deep part and slick the sides, like whatever you're looking to do, this will come in handy. And so I like personally using a rat tail comb. Have a Y2 comb in your stash. Also too, have an afro pick. Sometimes, this one look broke, but you want to have an afro pick. For me, I like my hair to be big. So sometimes we just got to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, you also can use a Y2 comb to make your hair fuller. So that's an option. My shape is just not there today. All right, so make sure you have that. And so another thing that's in the tool area, I would definitely say is a blow dryer. I have a Silverbird right here. So this is a really good blow dryer. I like it. Where's the comb attachment? I don't know, lost it. All right, and then I also have a Yellowbird. So, haha. So you want to make sure that you have some type of blow dryer in hand, okay? Especially if you are not used to having your hair curly and you prefer to style it off of blown out hair, have a good blow dryer on deck, okay? So another thing to have on deck if you don't already is to have a bonnet, a headscarf. These type of things are going to help you out at night, okay? So I like to use a headscarf just to keep my edges intact. Sometimes too, like if I just don't feel like wearing a bonnet, I will like fold it. So you'll take a square scarf, turn it into a triangle, and then kind of leave it up like that, and then I'll bring it forward and then tie my hair, okay? If not, you can just throw a bonnet, okay? So a lot of brands you have some brands out there that sell satin lined bonnets, which is great for your hair. That's what you want. You want something that's not going to snag on anything. Also, you can buy yourself a silk pillowcase. Get bougie on them. What they thought? They didn't know, okay? And so go ahead and do that. Sometimes too, if my scarf is big enough, because one thing, I actually don't even own a satin pillowcase. Yeah, I don't. So what I go ahead and do sometimes, if this is, you know, for real clean, I'm not gonna just put it on, because you know my skin, I got acne, okay? I be having acne issues sometimes, right? So have a clean silk scarf, or satin scarf, whatever, silk, whichever one. And so you'll lay that over your pillow. You can take 2 of these and lay it over your pillow and tie it in the back, just in case you are a wild sleeper. Some of y'all can't sit still when you sleep. That's all right. That's all right. But yeah, so this is also an oversized bonnet, so it definitely comes in handy depending on what my hairstyle is looking like. So make sure you have that on deck if you don't already. And I'm talking about quality, y'all. I said that. If you are buying it from the beauty supply store, at least make sure that the band part will protect your edges at night. A lot of the ones that are in certain beauty supply stores aren't the best in my opinion, and they don't really last. So if you're able, if it budget wise, you're able to find a really nice satin pillowcase or what is it called, bonnet, go ahead and get one. Another thing is to have bobby pins on deck. Bobby pins definitely come in handy. For one, they come in handy for like styling purposes, but they also come in handy for just pinning things back. Sometimes I want to scoot it back so y'all can see the edges, okay? So sometimes I want to do that. So bobby pins definitely come in handy during this time. And then also too, nowadays, you know, they have these little fancy bobby pins and whatnot. All right, so another thing that you will need, what else did I put on here? A spray bottle. So I really like having a mist spray bottle. So this is exactly what this is. So let me see. Okay, these are my favorite. They are just, it's just a regular, it's just a better control over the water. And so I prefer this. Now I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Sometimes it just be spraying. I'd be like, stop. But go ahead and get you one of these. I actually really like these. Definitely affordable and whatnot. And also to have some clips on deck. You gotta pull the hair out the way. Okay? I don't want you to get frustrated because the hair keep falling. And then you like just forget it. I don't want you to just forget it, okay? Get you some clamps. Get you some clips, okay? So you also want to have some type of scrunchie or something that's going to help you, especially if you want to wear it into a puff or even a little bun. But mainly for a puff, I like to use snappy hair ties. So, yep. Just like that, and it buttons, it'll snaps back together. I can add more to it and make it longer. So like right now I have 2 in my hair that's holding my puff together. People I think are still using shoestrings. Y'all still doing that? Let me know. And just wrapping it around, tying it, bow. The puff is ready, okay? Some people use pantyhose to make it work too. Like, it's a lot of different options to make your puff come together. But make sure you have some type of hair scrunchie that's gonna allow you to do that. You don't want nothing too tight, because we are not trying to, for one, lose edges, and we are also not trying to give you a headache and make you like lightheaded. So we don't want to do anything like that. You want to make sure you're using something that will allow you to adjust the tightness, okay? All right, so this is where I feel like I just get excited because I do really enjoy rod sets. We'll need some rods in your stash, okay? So do not get overwhelmed when I show you this. But I have a lot of different rods in my stash, okay? I have a lot of different sizes, okay? Buy the rods based off of what you're trying to do. So this is a flexi rod, okay? These are called perm rods, okay? You know, they have a thing so you can attach it and secure the style. Also too, it hurts. Ooh, child, I hit my thumb. You can attach it and secure the style. They're a little dangerous sometimes. Take it out. Wow, that hurt. All right, so you want to have, so I would say for twist outs, you want to look for something that's a little bit skinnier, depending on if you're trying to blend it with the, you know, the size of that twist. So stay in this range right here of if you are trying to do a twist out, okay? Even if you don't plan to go natural and you just want to do something different for now, I would definitely say to twist your hair up and use a rod like this or the white one to blend it all together and make a nice curl at the end. Also, two flexi rods come into play. So a really good rod set, you can go into the bigger sizes like this one, or even the purple or the white one. They all still work out, but just have some type of rod in your stash. So I would say, for now, I would say to suggest you to buy the skinny yellow ones, and let's jump to these purple ones right here. To start with, 2 of the 3 to start with for your rod sets, okay? For flexi rods, I would say definitely, once again, choose between these 2 sizes right here. I don't know the sizes. For those that are like, keep me old school, no problem. Go ahead and use some rollers. There are also satin line rollers out there that you can use. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into hair care products. So I'm being mindful of showing you products that are in store. At least the stores are still open, okay? And also I'm showing you products that are available online, like Amazon, okay? Now I'm naming everything off because it is really based off of what style you want. So I want to make sure that you at least have one of each thing so that when you want to achieve a certain style, you have multiple products, because all of our hair is different. So I don't want you to buy one thing that I'm saying and then you're like, oh, that gel didn't work, now I gotta go back outside. We're not trying to have you go back outside. The list can go on, and I know you're looking at me like, but I don't even know how to pick. That's okay. So what I'm gonna first start off with is actually just naming off just hair care product wise, if you're gonna be, you know, trying to be curly, is to go ahead and get yourself a shampoo. I know you're like, Janae, what? Some people ain't got shampoos, okay? So I wanna make sure I say shampoo. A lot of people prefer shampoos that are sulfate free, paraben free, all these frees, and so go ahead and make sure you grab one that's along those lines, and then that's also moisturizing. I feel like during the colder season, like, we are definitely in need of moisture, so do that. And also for some people, you may need a clarifying shampoo. A lot of people just really need to get all that gunk out, remove it, and then with the second wash, you can go ahead and use a moisturizing shampoo and everything be all good in the hood. I would say these are what I rotate in and out the most. So I guess you could say, like, right now these are like my favorites. So right here is African Pride Moisture Miracle Honey and the Coconut Oil Shampoo. And also I have Cream of Nature Clay and Charcoal Shampoo right here. So these 2 have been in rotation. I've also been using Up North Naturals Clean Curls Cleanser. Okay, how many times can you say that fast? So those are some of the shampoos that I've been just grabbing lately when I shampoo my hair. Up next, you need some type of deep conditioner. So you're like, deep conditioner? What's wrong with the regular conditioner? So honestly, in my opinion, ain't no difference. So in my opinion, what makes a deep conditioner? You can definitely challenge me down below. I'm cool with that. But what makes a deep conditioner is just extra products. So maybe they threw an essential oil in there or something like that. But also too is just how long it sits in the hair, in my opinion too. So you can use a regular conditioner and go ahead and put a shower cap on or processing cap on and let that sit for 10 to 15 minutes and you're deep conditioning. Like, you're good. You're all good in the hood. But also too, if you do find a nice good deep conditioner, go ahead and put that on and put a shower cap on or conditioning cap and let that sit for 10 to 15 minutes. If you want to go to a new level, you can also use a hooded dryer or a bonnet dryer and really make it like do what it need to do. So what conditioner I've been using lately, and that's honestly the one that's sitting out right now, is the African Pride Heat Activated Mask. Also too, I will be listing everything down below, so if you don't see anything actually in my hand, don't worry, it's listed down below. I also like the deep conditioner from Design Essentials. That's really good. From the all natural line. No, it's not. It's from the purple line. It has like rosemary and something in it. So that one's pretty good. Also too, I like the one from My Organics. It's definitely a really good hydrating conditioner. And so the My Organics Magango line, they have like a hydrating conditioner. That's like my top favorite conditioner. Ran out of it. I only buy it when it's on sale. I'm just being honest with you. So that's a really good conditioner. You will also need some type of heat protectant. So for those that don't want to like deal with their actual curly hair, you know, in its wet state, and you want to go ahead and actually blow it out, use some type of heat protectant, okay? That matters in this, all right? So I really like Aveda. This is their Smooth Infusion blowout cream. They also have a few other ones that I really like. So I also like the blowout cream from Cream of Nature. It's from their Argan and Morocco line. Eden Body Works has a really good blowout cream. Also Mazzani has a really good blowout cream too. So you want to make sure you are protecting your hair. Even if it's not in a curly state, you still want to protect your hair from any type of heat, okay? Because it can dry it out, it can damage it, cause it to be brittle. We got time for that, okay? When you go back to your hairstylist, we don't want them looking like, you really need me. Like, you really needed me. Like, we don't want that, right? Then you have to go ahead and get you some type of leave-in conditioner. So leave-in conditioners basically serve a role as like a base moisturizer. So after you add water, which is your number one moisturizer, you're gonna go ahead and use some type of like leave-in. For me, leave-in just locks it in. Especially, I like using leave-in conditioners if I'm gonna do a rod set. So look, leave-in, so water, leave-in, and then some type of foam or mousse. There are a lot of good leave-in conditioners out there. Of course, everyone knows that my number one is My Organics. Is My Organics Pomegranate and Honey leave-in conditioner. Also too, I like Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. I thought I had it sitting around, but I don't see it. I'll link some more down below, but those are two examples of really good leave-in conditioners that I would suggest. Also, but yeah, so let's go over to creams. So creams that like creams, curling creams, those things. So with that, you're kind of looking for something that's really going to like moisturize your hair. And for me, I always look for a thicker product. So something that's not so jiggly, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not looking for a jiggle in my cream. And so for me, I'm looking for something like My Organics Twist and Souffle. That's nice and creamy. Camille Rose has a really good butter. And creams and butters are like a brother to sister type of thing. And so Camille Rose has an almond jai butter that's really good. A lot of people rave about. I know Eden Body Works has a, is it a curling enhancing cream? I forgot the name of it, but from their coconut line. Like African Pride's Moisture Miracle Curling Cream. That's really good. I'll list more down below, but this is what's coming to the top of my dome right now, people. Like, next up, you want to make sure that you have, some type of gel. So for gels, I really like the Main Choice. Their 24 karat gel. It's really good. Just great for even wash and goes for some people. For me, twist outs are really good with that. I like that gel. Another gel I like is Eco Style Gel. For me personally, I do like the Black Castor one. Wet Line is really good. So Wet Line gel is very popular and really good for people, especially when it comes to wash and go. Also too, if you want to do a little slick back for the people, you want a little slick with it back, go ahead and use some type of gel like that. And see, when I think of gel, I think of like me creating a wash and go, but I want to make sure I also throw gels in there that are also pretty good for a twist out. So for me, because I feel like I'm really anti-custard, I'm not going to suggest any custards to you, but if you are a custard fan, make sure you are leaving some really good ones down below and leave why they are good. So what styles do you normally do with that particular custard, and leave that down below for everybody, okay? Cool. Right, so next up, what you are going to need is some type of mousse. So I'm team mousse all the way, or foaming mousse, setting lotion, like whatever that looks like. I am team that. And so for me, I always suggest Lotta Body. That's just like my thing. Okay, it's gonna have to look real raggedy, sorry. So this is Lotta Body's Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. I'm almost done with it. I really like this mousse, very affordable as well. This mousse just knows what it's doing. Okay, my rod says be tapping, okay? Here's another one. I really like Lotta Body, as y'all can see, like, y'all. They sent me a whole case one time because I was just like, just that a fan. They're like, hey, let's sing you some more. I'm like, wow. Ooh, you didn't have to do it, but you did. I also like the Mousse by Cream of Nature from their Moroccan, Argan and Moroccan line. That mousse is really good. I also like Motion. I know people don't really talk about Motion anymore, but Motion has a really good wrapping foam mousse. The Dew, they have a really good mousse that everybody likes, and so and I like it as well. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. He's got the whole world in his hands. I also suggest people to have edge controls because depending on how your edges operate, you won't be playing games, okay? So I would definitely suggest to go ahead and grab some type of edge control that's gonna help you lay down your edges. Now, if you are not team lay down your edges, you ain't gotta lay down your edges at all. But if you are, I would definitely suggest to grab an edge control. Everybody's edges react different to edge controls. So for me, I like the Eben. So I like this edge control by Eben. And then I also like Up North Natural. You also love Cream of Nature's Perfect Edges Extra Hold edge control. So that's the one with the gold yellow looking top. Name some more down below because the rest of them are not coming to my mind right now about some other good edge controls. Just like, let's just have a good conversation down below. I cannot wait to read the comments because I just feel like we're just gonna drop so much knowledge and help people, you know, stay calm in all of this. So yeah, y'all, make sure y'all down below naming some more stuff. Okay, also too, oils. I forgot all about oils. So oils are really gonna come into play when you either have to take something down or really just nourish your scalp and add nice shine. Some people also like to use oils in their conditioner to really make it just like a really nice concoction. So like you can use it for that. Right now I've been using, all right, so what I have is African Pride Moisture Miracle oil. Okay, I also have Melanin Hair Care oil. This oil has been holding me down. I forgot when I bought this, but I still got a lot left. And I also have the Curl Supply hair growth oil. There are a lot of oils out there, but I mainly look for oils that are lightweight. You don't want stuff that's heavy, okay? Now I will say that this oil is a little bit heavier, so by African Pride. So I hope that was helpful and not overwhelming. Let me know down below if I missed anything. This video is to help others that may not know what they need to start this whole process. And yeah, let's chit chat down below, okay? We got this, you got this, I got you, okay? Me and you on that one. So yeah, I hope you found this video educating, a little entertaining. Let your girl know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Join my beautiful people crew. Booty woo. And as always, I thank you for watching and I'll talk to you later. Peace. 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 Peace.